Hello everybody and welcome back to the PA System, an old series in which I give games that I like or that I want to give more attention to a once-over to give you the idea of what the game's about and if you might want to play it. So today we're going to be starting with a game that I've streamed quite a bit and that I greatly enjoy, FTL, Faster Than Light. It is a permadeath, pseudo-random generated adventure game, commonly called a roguelike nowadays, in which you captain a ship and its crew of the Federation against the rebels in a last-ditch effort to save yourselves from their inevitable offense. Now, where this kinda differs from other games is that you do not control the ship directly. Instead, you issue commands to the ship, its subsystem, or its crew to do specific things. And when I say do specific things, I don't mean like move left, move right, but rather I mean like fire your weapons. The actual movement in space is almost never seen, which is a bit of an interesting take on a space game, but it really does work. The combat system is varied enough with the different weapon sets and with the different types of ships that you're going to be encountering a lot of different scenarios, and the addition of 5 or 6 alien races means that you're going to have a different set of crew that you're going to use for each individual circumstance. This being a roguelike, you're going to have to work with what you get, so you may not always get the crew that you want. But on those runs where you do get the crew that you want, things can turn out spectacularly. Now, a lot of people have kind of turned off FTL for being a little bit too luck-based, they say. There's just too much engaged in the game that can cause you to fail permanently. And while I say that that's kind of true of any roguelike game, see for example The Binding of Isaac, if it doesn't give you the right items, you can be kind of hosed, but it is still possible to win, so too with FTL, though to a bit of a lesser extent, in that FTL is kind of ruled by a random number generator. And when I say this, it's not really random in that you can control the attributes that your ship has and you can kind of decide how to defend. They have missiles, use a defense drone. But the challenge of actually getting a defense drone or getting the money for the defense drone is where some people start to draw the line. With that said, I do think FTL is an exceedingly fair game, and after you start to learn it, I think you'll be able to get past things like the middle game, or the final boss especially, a bit more reliably. Well, that said, there's always going to be a lost run here and there, nobody's perfect, so yeah, just have fun, learn to enjoy what you do, and if you explode, you explode. Or if they explode, all the better. So, if you think FTL might be something you're interested, check the Steam store. It's dirt cheap because it's been out for a while, and it has a ton of content, especially thanks to the Advanced Edition patch, which added a lot of new stuff into the game as well. With that said, it's not going to be for everybody, and I can respect that, and if you don't think it's your thing, no hard feelings. I enjoy the game a lot myself, and I think that people should give it a look before kind of writing it off. But whatever you choose, this has been your public announcement, and I hope you guys take a look at FTL.